Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Late for the Party on Anchor FM. I am your host, Melody. Nope, I'm not Melodious today. Nope, I'm going with Madman Harry LaBrea today. That's right, this is the Madman Harry LaBrea. Melodious is taking a vacation for a while because I have to really get some things off my chest. Keep in mind, I am very overwhelmed right now because I've been watching all of Zack Snyder's stuff from kind of doing a rehash of rehash of Justice League. Um, Getting ready to watch Justice League, the Snyder cut of it, but I had to watch Batman Dawn of Justice, Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, and Man of Steel again, so I can get a roundup of really give it a fresh set of eyes, and also watch the Josh Whedon version of Justice League just to see how that turned out. So that's 8 hours full of shit I have to watch. Well, technically 6, but I gotta watch the other four. I gotta watch the other 4, basically. No, it's 4 hours of watch full of a lot of content, so I could get a fresher perspective for the Snyder cut for Justice League. But that quickfire review will be out in a couple of days, so I'm guaranteeing you that. But I want to talk about Xenoverse 2, and I must say, very underwhelmed. I am kind of disappointed just to see exactly what we actually got. And keep in mind, the free update was okay, what? We get a hairstylist. We get a stylist next to the clothing shop that, if you want to change your hair and your color and whatnot, it costs only 10 TP medals to do it. I mean, that's fine, but it's kind of that's all? Okay, you giving us a hairstylist. What about, if you want to get bulkier or something? Okay, are you going to do that too? But that's going to be somewhere later down the line? I mean, come on now. I mean, that just... They're doing things you got to go through the whole story. I mean, what about changing the whole concept for the whole story? I mean, not the whole story, but you want, if you want to pick a new race, but you got to go through the whole story again with that set race. I mean, come on. I mean, there should be a way to not do that anymore. Okay, well, if you want to change your character to a freaking Namekian, saying to a Namekian or something, think you're damn near obligated to do that by now. Or it's just then it's just underwhelming. I mean, and then the legendary pack is only $8, but then it's for what we got, I mean, honestly, PyCon should have been there already. And Topo, he's a good ad, but then we only get their move sets. All they have are 3 new moves, 2 supers, 2 supers and one ultimate attack out of each of them. And they don't, I mean, I'm pretty sure it would do a little bit more damage on your CACs, but that's all that's all we got. I mean, we get his pressure fission and Topo's, we get Topo's destructive flare and destructive fission and whatnot. I mean, and that's cool, but it's I'm not feeling it. I mean, even in the story mode, it feels like it's forced. I mean, okay, cool. Gohan, future Gohan's we're fighting a gang of Janembas. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some. We're gonna get parallel quests so we can get like the freaking maybe no, I'm probably sure we're not even gonna get the costumes, because if anything, I think the costumes are basically gonna come through the raid, from the raids. And I'm sitting there like, really? The raids? I hope that's not the case, but you mean to tell me we're only gonna get 4? We're getting Fuse costume, we're getting Bulma's costume, which honestly, it's like, all right, but you mean to tell me that they're not available like right now? And we got to go through some probably, I mean, nothing's wrong with going through a parallel quest to go get them. But if I got to go waiting for like a raid, which is going to be kind of hard as hell, if I got a day job and everything else out of my life and miss another raid because I couldn't get a hold of it because I'm out and about, I'm sorry, that's kind of like a waste of time. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a waste of a bed, okay? Because honestly, it's like, dude, I'm starting to get underwhelmed. Like these freaking DLCs. I mean, and it's sad because it's not even Xenoverse who's doing it. It's everybody who's doing it. Like, honestly, I'm tired of these weak ass DLCs, season pass, especially for fighting games. And I'm sorry to segue into something else right now, but we're getting into like DLCs for fighting games, and like we're paying like damn near $20, $30. Like 25. I mean, fucking Street Fighter 5s was damn near $30-something if it wasn't upgraded to the numerous seasons that we already had, which was still like about $25 if you did that. And it's like we're only getting like one person per month. And I'm like, come on, we're promised 5 characters, but the other 4 ain't even out yet. And it even took a while just to get Dan. And I'm like, come on, man. I mean, even with like all this waiting around for like these characters, just basically go the King of Fighters route, King of Fighters 14 route. Just drop the characters all at the same time. So they're already there. I don't care how long it takes, but you doing that one by one by one. And what if the character that you're like promoting to come out at that month ain't even somebody you really want to play? Or like if you ain't got the DLC, then you got to come out of pocket for $5 and everything. But you don't get all the extra stuff that character comes with, like all the costumes and all the color changes and all that BS. And I'm just like, man, I miss the days where like video games would just have the characters already in the game, but they're unlockable, or like, you have to beat the game in order to get the character, or, I miss shit like that. Or like, the game had passcodes, you know what I'm saying? But all this season shit, and it's like, it's like uneventful, it's underwhelming, and it's like, dude, I'm already like still on the verge of like waiting for things, and it's kind of like, this is what I'm waiting for? You had me wait all this time for that? And I mean, that's all we getting out of Xenoverse? Hell, at least when we got Gogeta, I was like, all right, cool. I mean, even for like hearing about Kakarot, I was like, damn, I would have never thought that I would have been like, that I rooted for more of Kakarot's story than, and keep in mind, Kakarot didn't do that well. I mean, keep in mind, Kakarot was pretty underwhelming when it came down to like the last 2 little things that they had with the Beerus and the Frieza shit. But at least I'll give credit where credit's due when they just make the conscious decision to drop the new story, the Warrior of Hope story and everything. So, I mean, there's something, I mean, obviously there's something there. But, I mean, and at least with that, the expectations of what to expect, I mean, and I'll give it props to Kakarot as well, because it's like, at least you know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? For Xenoverse, there's really no excuse. I mean, for everything that's going on in the game, I thought the main thing about Xenoverse 2 was that was the whole promoting of the game was about your character and your CAC and what you can do in the stories that revolves around your CACs. And then also wearing the costumes, you know, possibly come with the transformations. And that is, I mean, honestly, I don't even care for the characters. I mean, okay, and then like, oh, and then, you know, the voting system. Then we have to sit here and wait. Okay, now the voting systems are kind of like how the dating times for the dating times for like the raid battles and stuff. So at this particular time, you can vote for this. In this particular time, you can vote for that. And then it's like, okay, you got to vote for these characters. And then the next thing, you're going to vote for a costume. And then you're voting for a CC, a mascot. Who cares? I don't even use the mascots. Why do I need a mascot? Is the mascot helping me with anything right now? No. Why? Why do I need a fucking mascot? Dims, tell me the truth. Why do I need a mascot? Why do I need a mascot of Janemba? Why do I need a mascot of Par? Why do I need a mascot of anybody? Honestly. I mean, like, the mascot ain't making me look good. Give me some fresh new drip. Let me get some fresher costumes. All we getting is, like, I mean, and then what's up with the whole Bardock and Gine costumes? You know what I'm saying? And then Fu's costume, it's cool. I mean, that's all we got. I mean, and then Bulma's, I mean, but I'm not dressing my dude. I'm not dressing my male Saiyan in no Bulma costume. What? Man, please. I don't even look sharp, bro. Like, come on, man. What are y'all doing? Like, what are y'all doing, man? Why y'all doing this? I mean, look, and the thing is, for me, I've played Xenoverse all the way up to 2000. Since 2016, all the way up to now. And like next to like Streets of Rage or any other game, that has always been in my rotation. You know what I'm saying? So either way, I'm just like underwhelmed with just the content, bro. Like, come on, give us more. Give us a little bit more. I mean, we've been at this for a little bit. I mean, you guys are just dropping little crap. Like, come on, man. Really? That's all you want to do? I mean, you didn't slid. I mean, okay, you gave us a couple of new moves. We got to get those in we probably got to get those in the parallel quest and maybe see what like costumes, if there's any costumes available in the parallel quest. But, you know, we gotta wait for Fuse costumes and Bulma's costume and a raid battle, the voting system. Like, okay, and the people we voting for, or whoever that we vote for. I mean, between Bergamo, freaking Android 18 up in the Tournament of Power, GT Vegeta, I guess in base form. Then we got Ultra Instinct Goku black hair, and we got freaking Dispo or Dipso, whatever the hell his name is. The one that looked like Champa and freaking Barris, but he's a rabbit instead of a cat. But and it's like most people we already know who's going to be voted for, but then we got to wait for the next update. And then we don't know when exactly that update will be. So Oh man. All right. I think I vented enough. I gotta go to work. Oh, fuck. Either way, man. Look, like, comment, share, subscribe to the. I'm so overwhelmed. Whoo! I don't even know what to say. I'm and fucking Skullgirls. I'm just like, I gotta wait till May just for. Oh God. Oh, you know what? Look, like, comment, share, subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube channel. Check out all the merch on teespring.com. You know, like, look, the Madman, like, you know, I'm not even gonna say the fucking catchphrase. This is the Madman, Harry LaBrea, signing off. So, peace out.